That could have been a crit damage hat. It could have been. And that would have been magical. But it's not. Because for some reason, attack, defense, and HP are on all three. For some reason. Nice. I really hope when Dendro comes out, I really hope they increase the drop rates for the elemental cups, man, because holy shit, there's gonna be some people out there who legit do not get a Dendro cup for such a long time, and that's gonna be so unfair. That's gonna suck so much, right? Like, that's the main reason why I'm hoarding my 5-star artifacts now, because I'm gonna strongbox the hell out of those and just pray I get a Dendro cup, because that's the main thing that I'm really concerned about, you know, is getting a Dendro cup. Oh, and EM too, right? Like EM, like Dendro characters are gonna want EM, right? Surely. And EM's even lower chance to get. They really need to fix. They really should change that. What does what's the drop rate for HP, defense, and attack? It's like 21% and 18% for attack, I think, right? 21% for HP and defense. 18 or 90% for attack, I think, off the top of my head. Then everything else, a physical is like 8%, I think. And the rest of the elemental goblets are like 4.5. And EM is 2.5, I think. Not 100% sure. That was from like a graph I saw a while ago. And I don't have photographic memory, so I may be wrong. But it's around that, right? Surely. And that's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm really grateful my goblet drops so far have been really damn good. Like, I have really good goblets. And the fact that, like, we need to get Dendro goblets now, that's, yeah, they really should. Because that's adding another one to the pool, right? So that's going to make it even harder to get even the other goblets. No, see, that's the thing, right? Like, the goblet I have the least amount of is cryo, right? My cryo cups are very few in between. I got this one, shit subsets, but you lock those. This one, even more. Moving on. That one, see, really bad, but you keep them because they're so important. I may never get a cryo cup for ages now, you know. And what if like a new cryo character comes out? You know what? I'm actually gonna unlock that one because I have this, and I have these two, which are just better. So it's just like, I'd rather just use those. I got my first EM ever on VV yesterday. It's a sand, but the substance purely sucks. I mean, see, that's the thing, right? Characters that do want EM, in most cases, I'm pretty sure in every case actually, they do not care about other stats. So when you actually get the EM piece, that's great. Like, yeah, because like Kazuha, he only cares about EM, and I guess energy recharge, but you don't, I've never really had energy problems with Kazuha. Like, I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, you should give Kazuha like Sack Sword because he gets lots of energy from it. It's like, yeah, I guess, but in the Abyss, like in battles that actually matter, I've never had energy problems with Kazuha. Never. And also his main strength is the fact that he can swirl and give you elemental damage bonus, right? And his swirl damage is huge. So he can E every 6 seconds. He gets that every 6 seconds. You swap in, E, swap into someone out, do a burst or an E, swap back to him, do it again. You maintain the shred and the elemental boost, right? And like, sure, his burst is like, it's really good at damage because it constantly swirls, but it's not necessary at all, right? And you E every 6 seconds, so you get a crap ton of energy anyway, so it's like, I'd rather just stack EM on him, you know, and that's what I've done. Except I am also unfortunate and have not gotten an EM headpiece on set, so I've stuck with this, because honestly, 61 EM, energy recharge and some crit damage, I'll take it. I'll take it. He's got a decent crit ratio, which is a bit of boost of damage, you know. It's not bad. Mr. Stromer, are you regularly farming artifacts? I am lazy and literally farmed a bit of emblem, and otherwise just use what I get from Mercury boss drops. I do farm artifacts. It's definitely my least fun thing to use resin on, personally. I know some people really like it because they like the gambling aspect of it, which I get. But I had a point, I've mentioned this a lot of times when I stream, but I've definitely reached points, not really, that's gross. I've definitely reached points where I just get absolutely crap for so long, and it just makes me go, ugh, I just get that like I'm over this feeling, you know? There's a time when I farmed for over 2 months straight to get my Raiden a different headpiece, right? This one's pretty good. I'm really happy. It used to be way worse than that. Like, it used to be way worse than that. It was literally just flat, and like HP percent. It was literally useless, right? I spent over 2 months trying to get another crit rate hat for her, right? I didn't get a single one. A single one over 2 months. It was like 2 months and 2 weeks, I think. And I got to the point where, cause this is how I got all these amazing hats from Shim and stuff, right? I got to the point where I'm like, I'm so tired of this. I'm just gonna farm more for a month. And that's why ever since then, I've had over 10 million Mora constantly. and I highly recommend you guys do that too, just for a month. And then you'll never have more problems ever again, as long as you continuously do the events and top it up, you know.